Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Herbert Marshall in tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents part one of the most famous of all literary puzzles, Charles Dickens' unfinished novel, The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Our star, Mr. Herbert Marshall.
Well, if it isn't Oscar, the singing limousine.
Every car sings when it's got what I've got, Harlow.
Ah, you don't have to tell me, Oscar, I know. You've got ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, the spark plugs that are world famous for quality and performance.
I'm starting the year right, Harlow.
Ah, you sure are, Oscar, because Autolite spark plugs are ignition-engineered to give top performance at all times. They're specified as original equipment on many leading makes of our finest cars, trucks, and tractors.
My Autolite spark plug dealer told me spark plugs were the very heart of my ignition system.
And he was right, too. So, friends, have your spark plugs checked by your nearest dealer who sells Autolite spark plugs. To quickly locate him, just look for the Autolite spark plug sign or phone Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents Charles Dickens' The Mystery of Edwin Drood, starring Mr. Herbert Marshall, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
This is the last night I have to live, and I will set down the naked truth without disguise. I was never a brave man, but the task comes without much difficulty. I can speak of myself as if I had already passed from the world. For while I write this, my grave is digging, and my name is inscribed in the black book of death. It was in the organ loft of the assembly hall at Cloisterham College where I first began to learn how a man's mind can become a thing of horrible wonder, a part, a writhing, tormented thing, beyond his poor power to control. I'd gone there, as I so often did, for the peace and quiet, for the song of birds, the scents from gardens and woods that joined with me, and my music. And it was there, suddenly without warning, that my mind filled with those words long forgotten, only half learned at best, somewhere in the dim past. When the wicked man turneth away from his wickedness, he shall save his soul alive. The wicked man? What has that to do with me, with John Jasper, simple instructor in music?
Jack?
And why should I be filled with a strange sense of guilt?
Are you in there, Jack?
The wicked man. Me? The wicked man?
Jack, are you in the organ loft? Jack?
Well, who's that?
It's I, Jack, your nephew, Edwin Drood.
Edwin.
I'm out here in the assembly hall.
Edwin. Edwin, my boy.
Jack, it's good to see you again.
Let me see what the past 3 months have done for you. Uh-huh. I can't say they've done you a bit of harm.
No reason why they should. But tell me of yourself. You look a little tired.
Tired? Oh, nonsense. Never felt better in my life.
Not worried about something, are you? Some strain you're under, perhaps?
In this sleepy old college town? Oh, but look here, come into my office. We're wasting all this time in talk. I've been saving a special welcome for you, my boy. Sit down and rest your weary bones while I make it ready.
Oh, Jack. Jack, I'm truly home again. I can see that now. No wonder you love it here at Cloisterham.
Is that what you think, Edwin?
Well, who could think otherwise, looking at you? You're respected, your talent for teaching music admired and looked up to. You'd be duty-bound to love it.
You're wrong, Edwin. I hate it.
What?
I hate it.
Jack, I'd never dreamed.
Well, no, let there be an end to such talk, Edwin. We've delayed our toast much too long as it is. To your future, Edwin.
No, Jack, hold on. I'll not make that the first toast upon my return.
Oh, why not?
There's a much better one to drink to on this day of all days. To my future wife, Rosa.
Of course, Edwin. To Rosa. As we stood there, Edwin and I, drinking to her, to Rosa, I began to realize why those words about the wicked man had come to me just before his return. It had been a warning that might have already come too late.
Good evening, won't you... Oh, it's Mr. Jasper.
Good evening, Rosa. Have I startled you?
Why, no, Mr. Jasper. It was only that
You were expecting someone else?
Well, Edwin said that he might get here early.
I'm sorry I disappointed you then.
Oh, no, it isn't that, really. Oh, I'm being quite rude, aren't I? Please come in.
Thank you, my dear. You look most charming, Rosa. I'd swear that gown was purchased in London expressly for your party tonight.
Oh, you surprised me, Mr. Jasper. I didn't know you were so observant concerning women.
Concerning women, Rosa? Or you?
Why, me? I'm only one of your music students.
No. You're a good deal more than that to me, Rosa.
I'll open the parlor. We can wait there for the other guests. You said I was a good deal more to you than just a music student. What did you mean?
Edwin's my nephew. You're his betrothed. Surely the love I bear for him extends to you also.
Oh, I hadn't thought of your feelings toward me in just that way.
Had you thought of them then?
Allow me to be frank, Mr. Jasper. I'm going to marry Edwin despite the fact that I do not love him.
You do not?
Oh, as a brother, perhaps as a very dear friend, but not as one should love a husband.
Then, why marry him, Rosa?
Because I couldn't bear to see him hurt. Because I promised both my parents and his that we would marry.
There's nothing that can change your mind?
No, Mr. Jasper.
Not even if you loved another?
I do love another. The other guests.
Rosa.
Oh, excuse me, please. I must let them in.
I remember little concerning the party that followed, being too occupied with my own thoughts. But two incidents do stand out as foreshadowing events to come. The first, a conversation between Dean Crisparkle and his protege, Neville Landless, a strange and intense young man, but newly arrived from Ceylon.
Yes, of course, my dear.
She's a beautiful girl, Dean. One of the most beautiful it has ever been my fortune to meet.
It might be best for you to curb your admiration, Neville. Rose is already spoken for.
In Ceylon, that is not always a reason.
I need hardly remind you, my boy, that this is Cloisterham in England. I warrant her fiancé would not take too kindly to your attitude.
Fiancé?
Young Edwin Drood.
Ah, yes. I now understand his air of proprietorship. Obviously, he is not one who appreciates his good fortune.
May I ask, Mr. Landis, the exact meaning of your remark concerning me and Rosa?
Edwin, really, I didn't know
don't
that...
mind, Mr. Drood. It seemed to me that you were taking the young lady in question rather for granted. I merely commented on it.
A manner of comment that hardly comes under the heading of civility in England, Mr. Landis. Though perhaps your somewhat heathen background may account for it.
Oh, come now, gentlemen, this is hardly the
Nor
time
does
or
it
place.
seem very civil for you to comment so upon a stranger here. One who has not had your so-called advantages in upbringing.
Perhaps the best civility is to mind our own business. If you will set me that example, I promise to follow it.
You take too much upon yourself, sir. In my part of the world, you would be called to account for it.
By whom, for instance, Mr. Landis?
By me, sir. At your earliest convenience.
Oh, gentlemen, please.
Edwin, let's have no more of this. High words between the two of you. I don't like it, my boy.
Nor do I care for certain comments made in my presence here, Jack.
This is hardly a matter of moment, Edwin. We are all hosts here to Mr. Landless, a stranger newly arrived. You should respect the obligations of hospitality. Shall it be over, then?
So far as I'm concerned, Jack, there's no anger left.
Mr. Landless?
None, Mr. Jasper.
So be it, then. The incident is over. When it became time for Rosa to play, I took my place at the piano beside her in order to turn the pages of the music. I stood there watching her hands caressing the keys like two white, tender doves, seeing her lips pursed tenderly in concentration, the curve of her soft cheek, her eyes intent upon her music, yet finding moments free to glance up into mine. A tide of emotion welled up within me as I watched. And then I saw it begin to overtake her, too. It was evident in the trembling of her hands, the color draining from her face, her quickening breath.
Oh, no, I can't bear it. I can't bear it. Take me away, please. Take me away.
It was then the decision was made. It was then I knew that the end result was as fixed in time as the inexorable approach of death. In this instance, the death of Edwin Drood.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Herbert Marshall in Charles Dickens' The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
You know, Harlow, this is the first time I've had Autolite resistor spark plugs under my hood.
Well then, Oscar Otto, you're in for the ride of a car's lifetime. The Autolite resistor spark plug is the greatest advancement in spark plugs for automotive use in the past 25 years.
They sure step up my performance.
That's because Autolite resistor spark plugs have something extra that gives you something extra. That extra is an exclusive Autolite built-in 10,000 ohm resistor that makes possible such extra advantages as smoother engine performance, quick starts, and double spark plug life.
Extra special, Harlow?
Right you are, Oscar, and the Autolite resistor-type spark plug is only one of the complete line of Autolite spark plugs for every use. So, friends, see your nearest Autolite spark plug dealer. Have him check and replace worn-out spark plugs with ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, either standard or resistor type. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Herbert Marshall in Elliot Lewis's production of The Mystery of Edwin Drood, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I have said that a man's mind can become a thing of horrible wonder, a part. So it must have been with mine that night. For I know now that the plan, the complete, the perfect plan, was born the very moment that Edwin Drood led Rosa from the room.
Oh, the poor girl. She's quite evidently overwrought. Yes, quite overwrought.
Little wonder, with the strain she's had to bear. It can hardly be conducive to one's nerves when a fiancé becomes proprietary and overbearing.
It would appear that your earlier differences with Edwin Drood still rankle, Mr. Landless.
I believe I have my anger well under control, Mr. Jasper. Though the same can hardly be said for the circumstances that provoked it.
Oh, come now, Neville. It is hardly becoming to maintain such a disagreeable attitude.
Hardly becoming, perhaps, but a natural reaction. And one that can be as naturally overcome.
And just how would you suggest this to be done, sir?
Through friendly discussion over a friendly nightcap, Mr. Landless. Shall we say at my gatehouse? Within the hour?
Will Drood be amenable?
He's already accepted my invitation.
Then I shall accept also.
Thank you, Mr. Landless. You shall not regret it, I assure you. I took my leave then, and pursued my way through the silent cobbled streets of Cloisterham. My path led me beside the city's venerable crypt, That strange jumble of old walls, ancient druidic stone and decaying monuments, wherein dwelt the bones of centuries of Cloisterham's dead. Upon reaching it, I forsook the cobblestones of the street for the rubble of the crypt.
Beware that there mound by the yard gate, Mr. Jasper.
Oh, is that you, Doddles?
Aye.
Well, what was it you said?
I said, where the mound, Mr. Jasper?
Why, what is it?
Lime, that's what.
Lime? What you call quicklime?
Aye. Quick enough to eat your bones and your boots. With a little hand stirring, quick enough, surely, to eat your bones.
Really? Now, you use it in your stonemason work, do you?
Aye. Though it's little enough stonework for Doddles these days. What with the mayor and them wanting to learn where the olden ones is.
Oh, yes. Searching for the final resting places of ancient druids, aren't you?
Aye. Trying task it is, too. What with the way they're buried here, without no rhyme, no reason. Scattered about like in walls and under passageways.
At best, I'd say it was an impossible task. Doddles.
Not for Doddles and his armor, it's not.
Hammer? How can that possibly help?
Well, look you over here, Mr. Jasper. Here's a wall. Thick it is. Over 6 feet. Crumbling bad in spots. Hard to tell just what might be buried there, if anything. But Doddles will soon put an end to that mystery. Yeah, he taps, you see. Solid here, unholden. So I goes on tapping. Hollow here, nothing. I tap some more. Here I find solid. Hollow again. There you have it, Mr. Jasper. Walls hollow. Oh, filled with rubbish and what not, I wager, but hollow plain enough. Like most of the walls around here. Plenty of room in 'em for 100 more bodies it need be.
Yes, I dare say. Well, thank you kindly for a most illuminating lecture.
Well, now, you didn't say why you come visiting here in the first place, Mr. Jasper.
I don't believe I know, Doddles. I don't believe I know. When I arrived at my lodgings, Edwin was already there. And no sooner had we got the fire blazing and made ourselves comfortable than Neville Landless put in his appearance. Please to sit down, Mr. Landless. Whatever small comforts you find here, consider to be your own.
My thanks, Mr. Jasper.
Turn up the lamp on the desk, will you, Edwin? I'll prepare some mulled wine for that nightcap I promised.
Of course, Jack.
You'll probably notice, Mr. Landless, that I have the lamp so arranged as to illuminate a painting over the chimney place.
I had noticed it, Mr. Jasper.
You'll recognize the subject, of course.
Miss Rosa. I could hardly fail to do so, though the portrait is far from flattering to the original.
Don't be so hard on it, Mr. Landless. It was done by Edwin, who made me a present of it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Drood. If I had known I was in the artist's presence.
I doubt that your remark would have differed, Mr. Landless.
Perhaps it would not have, Mr. Drood.
Oh, come now, gentlemen. Let there be no more of this. The wine is prepared. So. And surely no lady, or at least the portrait of one, should intrude upon the drinking habits of good friends. For you, Mr. Landless.
Thank you, sir.
Edwin.
My thanks, Jack.
And now, for the first toast of the evening, I should like to propose one to my nephew. A most fortunate man.
A toast in truth, Mr. Jasper. I shall drink to it.
Thank you both, gentlemen.
Yes, Mr. Landless, I ask you to observe my nephew, for he is indeed one of the most fortunate men of the world.
And an enviable state, if I truly possess it, Jack.
How can you doubt it, my boy? A family estate that eliminates the burdens of economic necessity. Rosa, eager, waiting to supply you with the greatest blessings of domestic bliss and love. Quite different from your prospects and mine, is it not, Mr. Landless?
Yes, quite different, Mr. Jasper.
Upon my soul, Jack, I almost feel apologetic for having my way smoothed as you describe. Almost, but not quite.
Perhaps it might have been better for Mr. Drood to have known some hardships in the achievement of his possessions.
And why, pray, might it have been better for Mr. Drood to have known hardships?
Yes, Mr. Landless. Tell us why.
Because they might have made him more sensible of good fortune that is not the result of his own merit.
Have you known hardships, may I ask?
I have.
And what have they made you sensible of?
I have told you once before tonight.
You've told me nothing.
I told you that you take a great deal too much upon yourself.
You added something else to that, if I remember.
I did. I said that in my part of the world you would be called to account for it.
That part of the world is a long way off, I believe, at a very safe distance.
Say here, then. Say anywhere that gentleman may be found.
What would you know of gentlemen, Landless? You may know a common thief or a common boaster when you see him, but you're surely no judge of gentlemen.
I have taken all I'm going to take from you.
Here now, Edwin. Stand still. Mr. Landless, give me that bottle.
I'll give it to your precious nephew. I warn you, Drood. I'll cut you down someday for this. I swear it.
The scene had gone well, I thought. Very well. And after Landless's enraged departure, after I had calmed Edwin down and sent him home, I waited for what I knew would inevitably follow. It was close to midnight when it did.
May I come in, Jasper?
Of course, Dean.
I understand you had some difficulty with my protégé tonight.
He told you?
Oh, there was no overlooking his wrought-up state when he came home. I questioned him at once. It must have been rather difficult.
Murderous might be a more exact term.
Murderous? Surely you exaggerate, Jasper.
I hardly think so.
But what could justify the use of such an expression?
The facts. I feel certain that if I had not been there to intervene, he would have laid Edwin dead at his feet.
Oh, unbelievable. And yet he did repeat to me the warning he gave young Drood.
That he'd cut him down someday?
His exact words, Jasper.
I think, sir, that you have in your charge a most dangerous man. One who might well attempt to carry out his threat against Edwin's life.
Oh, no, I can't believe that, Jasper. I'm confident that if we could get them together again, get them to shake hands upon it, all their differences could be resolved.
You're much more optimistic than I.
Surely it's worth a try for your nephew's sake, if for no other. Talk to him, I'll talk with Neville. I know he'll meet with Drood whenever and wherever you say.
Very well, Dean, I'll try. Though I say to you now, and you are my witness, I'm convinced that unless Neville Landless leaves Cloisterham, the end result could be nothing but tragedy. It was 2 days later that Dean Crisparkle brought me assurance of Neville's willingness to cooperate. Immediately I sought out Edwin Drood for a dinner on Christmas Eve, just the three of us. And so the stage was set, and the hours flew, and the ugly streets of Cloisterham turned bright and gay with the holly and the mistletoe. The dinner in my lodgings went cheerfully and well that Christmas Eve. The holiday spirit burned as brightly as the fire in the hearth. There was peace on earth to all men of goodwill. Not even the unseasonal storm that began to rage outside could dampen the gaiety of the evening. Rather, it served as a challenge, an opportunity to heighten the feeling of good fellowship that seemed to be born that night. It was sometime around midnight when the two men, arm in arm, took their departure.
You would suggest something like this, Jack. Fancy going to see the river at this hour on Christmas Eve. Only a madman would suggest such a thing.
And only two young madmen such as you would take up such a suggestion, if indeed you are to take it up.
Nothing could stop me from it now, Mr. Jasper. It's unbelievable that sluggish, muddy stream could ever become a raging torrent.
Nevertheless, you'll find it is so, Mr. Landless. One of the few worthwhile sights to behold in Cloisterham. Our river, reborn at the height of a storm. I warn you to be careful, however. The footing will be treacherous.
You're a wicked man, Jack. To inflame us over the idea, and then attempt to draw us back. Well, you'll not succeed in stopping us now, eh, Neville?
No, Edwin. Nothing will stop us now.
Then come along. We'll be on our merry way.
There is little I can tell you of the night that followed, for there is little that I remember clearly. I know only that when dawn finally broke, I found myself in the organ loft, playing, my clothing wet through, and burning within my brain was a memory. A memory of a man walking alone through the wind and rain in the black of night. A man walking through the deserted streets of Cloisterham. The streets that suddenly, unknown to him, were no longer deserted. A memory, I said it was. Or was it a dream? I did not know. But as I sat there in that organ loft, in the dim light of Christmas morn, there was one thing I did know. Edwin Drood would never be seen again.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Herbert Marshall.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. They are members of the Autolite family, as well as are the 98,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Our family also includes the nearly 30,000 men and women in 28 great Autolite plants from coast to coast and Autolite plants in many foreign countries, as well as the 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite. Every Autolite product is backed by constant research and precision built to the highest standards of quality and performance. So remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, Part 2 of Charles Dickens' unfinished novel, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, at which time we will attempt to solve this literary puzzle. Our star, once again, Mr. Herbert Marshall. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Mystery of Edwin Drood was adapted from Charles Dickens' unfinished novel by Sidney Marshall. In tonight's story, Terry Kilburn was heard as Edwin Drood, Betty Harford as Rosa, Ben Wright as Landless, Joseph Kearns as Dean Crisparkle, and William Johnstone as Durdles.
Buy Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs, Autolite stay full batteries, and Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, the story of a supermarket and a young man who finds that after closing time, once the daily bustle is stilled, this very ordinary store becomes a place of danger and terror absolute. So now, with Hy Averback as Harry, here is tonight's suspense play, Never Steal a Butcher's Wife.
It started the first day of the job. I was clerking the liquor department of the supermarket. I hadn't been in Los Angeles a week. My brother, when I left New York, had given me this letter to a friend of his, a guy who owned a string of these supermarkets. The letter was about could he use me, I was a good fella, he could count it a favor, you know. And the guy had this opening, liquor clerk. And comes the following Monday, I'm at work. I spent the morning loading the refrigerators with beer, soda water, all that stuff, and sizing up the place. You know, back east, we don't have many of these supermarkets. There was the vegetable department run by a nice little dark guy, and there was a delicatessen that was run by an old geezer and his frau. There was a bakery department and meat department, and, of course, the groceries. No clerks. You pushed a little cart around and helped yourself. To get out, you passed the cash register, and the girl loaded your stuff, rang up the price. My, surveillance of the place had reached the girl who checked the groceries when the trouble started. She was looking at herself in a little mirror and putting on some lipstick. Her back was to me. I see her stop putting on the lipstick, but still looking at the mirror. I see her eyes in the mirror. And then she turns around very slowly and looks at me. Just looks at me. She must have been 50 feet away at the least and with customers between us. But it was like we were all alone. The two of us. On a beach somewhere. An empty beach. I should have looked away. I should have winked and forgotten it. I should have gone on stacking beer and thinking about how to be a success. That's what I should have done. What I did do was I stood right there and locked eyes with her for I don't know how long. And all the time I was looking at her, I was sending her mental telegrams.
Hey.
You and me, baby.
Hey, you.
You and me.
Hey.
You and me, baby.
Hey, what's the matter? Asleep on your feet?
Huh? What'd you say?
You're the new guy, huh?
Yeah, I just started this morning.
I'm Nick Arno. I work the vegetables.
Harry Carr, pleased to know you.
Yeah. Get 2 bottles of cold beer?
Sure. Cold as a witch's heart. Only don't open them here by the counter. You know the law.
I have them out back with my lunch.
Nick.
What?
Come here. Gal over there by the cash register.
Mary?
Is that her name, Mary?
Yeah. What about her?
That's what I'm wondering. What about her?
Oh. No, Soap. She's married.
You kidding?
You see that big guy over there with the knife? The butcher?
Yeah?
You ask him if I'm kidding.
Well, who's he?
Her husband.
Oh.
See you.
I looked over at him. He was a funny-looking guy. A real creep. He stood there sharpening a tremendous big cleaver, whistling to himself. He had on a hard straw hat and a white apron. He had those rimless glasses with thick lenses so that his eyes looked like baseballs. When he saw I was looking at him, he nodded and went on whistling and stropping. A real creep. Later on, I watched him softening up some sort of steaks. He had a big steel mallet with points on it, and he was whanging away at this meat like a pile driver. And I watched him grinding, and slicing, and quartering, sawing the bones off some of the cuts. And always those eyes like baseballs, and that teeny little mouth lost in the big red face, whistling. And I looked over at her, and she was giving me the eye again. We closed at 7. The vegetable guys carted out the old stuff. The delicatessen man put away his pickles. I checked the register, counted my slips, and made my entries. Kraus, the butcher, was still there, packing and cleaning, putting stuff in that big refrigerator room back of the counter. But she had left. I got into my street coat and walked out.
Hello.
She was standing looking at the shoe display a couple of doors down from the market.
I said hello. Don't you say hello wherever it is you come from?
Well, sure. Hello.
You taking the bus?
Yeah?
Which way do you go?
Down to Western.
Oh, I'm going that way. I'll drive you.
No, I don't think you'd better.
What's the matter?
I wouldn't want to trouble you.
No trouble. Come on. I'm parked right here.
What about Mr. Krause?
Oh, he'll be there an hour yet. He takes the bus.
Oh.
Come on. Well, come on. Don't be afraid. You're afraid of me.
No, I'm not afraid of you.
Well, then get in.
So all day long, I'm pushing liquor at them. Now they're pushing it at me.
Oh, you're cute, Harry. No, I mean it. You're cute.
Yeah, well, so are you, baby.
You really think so?
Sure, baby.
Harry, let's get out of here. Go someplace else.
Hey, I gotta work in the morning.
Oh, silly, this is the morning.
It is. Hey, Mac, what's the time?
1:45. Last call.
You really think I'm cute, Harry?
Well, sure, baby. But it's late. It's real late.
Don't worry, sugar.
Come on. I'll take you home.
I'll take you home.
Of course, I felt lousy the next morning. I'm not much of a drinker. But she looked fresh as a daisy, smiling and joking with the customers. I didn't look over there. I didn't want to. Didn't want to think about what must have gone on between her and Krause when she got in. He didn't look happy. I knew why. I kept waiting for him to turn those baseball eyes on me. But he never did. Just went on smashing, slicing, grinding, sawing, all that. When I came out that night, she was there. I tried to disregard her.
Harry.
But she said she had something very serious to talk over. And the way she said it... Well, I got in the car again.
He's awful. Really, you don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's tough.
You just wouldn't believe some of the things.
Yeah, look, baby, I think we...
He's crazy jealous.
Of you?
Yeah. Isn't that silly?
Well, I guess maybe...
Jealous of me. Or should I say, of you.
Me? What does he know about me? What did you say?
Well, I got in this morning, and there he was, sitting up like Grandma in his bathrobe. He said, "Where have you been?" And I said, "What's it to you, Auntie?" I call him Auntie. It drives him crazy. He said, "Don't you think you can fool me?" And then he started to cry and say a lot of things about Babylon and sitting on the water. Real crazy talk.
Well, I better go.
Oh, now don't be silly. He doesn't know who you are or who it is.
But he could find out.
Oh, no. Not unless I told him.
You wouldn't do that?
Of course not, baby. As long as you're good to me.
The next night, I stayed in the market. I was scared. Didn't want any more of that. I did inventory. I counted bottles. I cleaned the refrigerator. I changed the water in the soft drinks cooler. I kept busy. Across the market, Krause was moving around, cleaning up. And after a while, he took off his apron and his straw hat, and he came over. Hello, Mr. Cross.
Yeah. Give me a bottle of beer.
Sure thing.
It's all right to drink it here?
Well, sure. We're closed, ain't we?
Yeah.
Well, here's an opener.
Thank you. Ah. You're working late.
Well, you know how it is. Nothing to do evenings.
No?
No, I'm new out here. It takes time to make friends.
For me, maybe it would take time. Not for you, a good-looking young fellow like you.
Oh, I don't know. You're a big, broad-shouldered guy.
Yeah, sure. Big. That's me.
How's the beer?
It's all right. Listen, you know my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah. You know her.
Well, yeah, isn't she the one who checks the groceries?
Yeah.
Very nice-looking lady.
You think so?
Well, of course. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean it very sincerely. A very nice, respectable-looking...
Yeah, sure. Now, listen. You noticed something funny goes on there?
Funny?
Somebody's playing around with her. I want to find out who.
With her?
You wouldn't believe that, would you?
No, I should say not.
Listen, do me a favor, huh?
Sure. What?
You keep your eyes open, huh?
I will, Mr. Krause. I promise you.
I find that guy. I find out who he is if it takes a year. Then I do. I kill him. Good night.
Good night.
You're listening to Never Steal a Butcher's Wife. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. There are all kinds of tales of suspense, and you'll find an exciting one when you listen to the latest Perry Mason story on CBS Radio tomorrow. He's the debonair lawyer detective whose exciting cases come your way Monday through Friday, daytimes, on most of these stations. This week, listen to Perry Mason try to help a damsel in distress. And now, we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Hy Averback in tonight's production of Never Steal a Butcher's Wife, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
You see how it happens? You go along minding your own business, trying to be a sweet guy, and whammy, up pops the devil, the roof caves in, and there you are. The executioner's honing the axe and whistling to himself. I tell you, I was nervous. My hands were sweating and my teeth were aching. If it hadn't been for needing that job bad, if it hadn't been for that, I'd have put on my coat and hightailed it out of there butt fast. It was a situation. And Mary's looking over at me every now and then, giving me the big eyes. Yeah, the heck with you, baby. Get yourself another boy. And Krause is looking over and raising his eyebrows. Do I know who it is yet? And I'm making a long face and shaking my head. And then Nick, the vegetable man, comes over.
I see you didn't understand what I told you the other day.
What's that, Nick?
About Mary. I told you she was a married woman.
What are you talking about?
I seen you, the both of you, coming out of a bar the other morning.
You're nuts.
Don't pull a hard face with me, Harry. I ought to tip Krause off to what's going on.
Nick, be a good guy, will you?
Be a good guy. I'm telling you, you better be a good guy and leave the butcher's wife alone if you know what's good for you.
I will, Nick. I will. I swear it. It was a mistake, that's all.
Yeah.
So be a good guy, Nick. Forget about it, huh?
This once okay, but you do it again, you get what's coming to you.
Sure, Nick. Sure thing.
I'm not just talking.
Harry.
What? Blow, will you blow?
Harry, I wish you wouldn't treat me this
Blow,
way.
blow, get away.
Look at me, Harry.
Don't you know your husband is watching you?
Always got his glasses off. He couldn't see Hollywood Bowl. You better be nice to me, Harry.
Please, Mary, please, go back to your cash register.
I want to see you tonight.
No.
Oh, yes.
Look, understand me, baby. You're poison. Now get away.
You'll see me, Harry.
I don't
Or
want...
you'll see Krause.
All right. Where?
I'll be parked around the corner.
Around the corner.
And don't be late. Oh, look, now stop being silly and get in.
Look, can't you understand? I don't want any trouble.
What are you so afraid of?
Trouble!
Oh, come on, baby. Let's go have some fun.
Look, please, I've asked you not...
What is it?
Hello.
I warned you.
You got it wrong, Nick.
Oh, no.
Say, what is all this?
You shut up.
Don't you talk to me like that.
I'll talk to you like I please, cheat.
Harry! Hit him, Harry!
I didn't hit him. He was looking down his nose at me, and he was a nice, wide-open target, but I didn't hit him. Because all of a sudden, I knew what I had to do, and I knew I had to do it fast.
Harry! Where you going, baby?
I didn't turn. Nick was still back there beside the car. I went into the market. Mr. Krause!
Yeah. What?
I found out.
What? I can't hear you. What?
I said I found out. I found out who it is.
Who?
Nick.
The vegetable man?
Yeah.
The vegetable man.
Now, look, Mr. Krause, I knew yesterday, but I didn't want to get him in trouble. I told him to lay off, but he said nuts. He said if I opened my mouth, he'd tell you it was me, that I was the one.
Vegetable man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Krause.
I never did like him. I never did.
Well, good night.
Vegetable man.
I took a fifth of old smuggler home with me. No dinner. I just lay there on the bed about 3 hours, talking to myself. And finally, to heck with the job. I got up and I started to pack. I was broke, but I didn't care. I'd have to skip out on my rent, but it didn't matter. I didn't care. I wanted out. From Krause, from Mary, from Nick. And suddenly, I figured that even if Nick was a snooping little rat with his holier now, I ought to clear him. So I wrote a note to Krause. I said, I did it, Krause. Don't blame anybody else. I took the note in my bag and the key to the market, and I tiptoed out of the rooming house. I caught a bus and went to the market. The boulevard was deserted. I looked in through the glass door. In the back of the place, up high, there was a red neon beer sign that blinked on and off. On and off. I unlocked the door, went in, locked the door behind me. The place was eerie in the dark, what with that red light blinking on and off. 1 minute the place was pitch black, the next it was 1,000 little red lights bouncing off the canned stuff in the grocery part. I went to the butcher counter first, and I laid the note on the scale where he'd be sure to see it. Then I crossed over past the vegetables and the bakery, past the delicatessen to the liquor department. It was dark, and I kept bumping into things, and I thought, why am I acting like a criminal? I turned on the light. The whole place was suddenly dazzling. Hurt my eyes. I looked at the cash register. I was just thinking about maybe taking a couple of bucks when it happened. I hadn't touched it. Somebody had turned the lights off again. There were other switches in the place. I didn't know where. And after the brightness, the place seemed twice as dark. The red sign blinked on and off, and on and off. And then I saw him. Krause! He was standing behind the meat counter at the scale, and he picked up the note. My note. I did it, Krause. And he read it. I couldn't see his eyes, just the glasses. And every time the light blinked, they shone red, bright red, like some sort of terrible toy. And then he began to move. And it was like a movie that you see one frame at a time. Each time the light blinked on, he wasn't where he'd been before, but closer. Closer! Krause? Mr. Krause? Oh, no. No.
No, Mr. Krause!
Those red glasses kept coming at me. I edged toward the vegetables, and he moved too. I moved the other way, toward the groceries. There was a railing. I climbed over it, and I was in one of the long, narrow aisles of cans and bottles. The stuff was piled head high. I waited, hoping maybe he didn't see me. But he did. I hid behind a tower of dog food boxes. He sounded 30 or 40 feet away. I waited. I looked around the corner. He was looking down another aisle. I ducked my head back. I couldn't understand that sound. I looked again. The aisle was empty. In the center where Krause had stood were his shoes. He'd taken them off. Well, very quietly, I bent and took mine off, too. And I began to tiptoe away from where I'd seen him. And then I rounded a corner, and there he was, not 2 feet away with his back to me. And I lost my balance, and I put my hand out to steady myself. A whole display went over. I ran. And then I was at the end of an aisle, and there was the wall, the back wall. And I turned, and he was coming straight at me. My hand touched something cold, a bottle. I grabbed it. It was ammonia. Krause! Krause, get back, Krause, or I'll blind you. Krause, I warn you, I swear I will. Krause, I've got ammonia here. I'll blind you if you come any closer, Krause. He stood there like a crazy blind giant, tearing at his eyes, the ammonia running down his face. I didn't wait. I ran past him, bumping him aside, ran and cut around the cash register and past the delicatessen and the bakery to the door. It was locked. The key, I'd left it in the lock, and it was gone. I tried to break the glass with my fist, but it was like steel. I tried to kick it, but I left my shoes behind. And Krause kept coming, feeling his way along, moaning, silhouetted in the blinking light, the red light that gleamed like a tongue of fire on the knife he held in his hand. I slid behind the counter of the meat department. Under my feet, the sawdust. I bent, scooped up a handful. His face was awful, twisted and gleaming in the blinking red light. His glasses were gone and his eyes were screwed tight shut in pain. He stopped 10 feet away, swaying. Then he opened his eyes, opened them as wide as he could, and moved his head from side to side, trying nearsightedly to see me. And then his head stopped moving, and holding it sideways, using one eye to see me. He came on, the knife held way back. And I waited. And I let fly with the sawdust and jumped to one side, my back against the wall, and he twisted and skidded in the sawdust, and he fell. And then he was very still for a moment. I waited, backing. He rose to his knees. In the blinking light, I saw the knife. He'd fallen on it. It was sticking out of the middle of his chest. Krause! Then, very slowly, he got to his feet. One hand over the place where the knife was. And then he started toward me again. There was a rack over the chopping block. He reached up and got a cleaver. I backed. Behind me, I felt a large, cold handle. The door to the meat storage room. I heaved it open. Inside, it was cold, bitter cold, and dark. In the center of the door was one small, thick pane of glass. It was clouded. I wiped it clear with my hand and looked out. Krause stood there, his face an inch from mine, looking in. And then his eyes rolled back and his face went slack and he fell out of sight. He was dead. I was sure of it. Now I felt around in the dark for the knob, but I couldn't find it. I felt the door from the top to the bottom. There were bars and bolts and something that felt like a handle, but it wouldn't move. I heaved and tugged, but it wouldn't move. There was a knife on the slab there, a butcher knife. I felt around the door for a crack, slipped the knife in and twisted. It broke off. Another door, I thought. Maybe there's, please, another door out of this place. And I began to search for it in the dark, feeling along the icy, damp walls. I walked under something cold that moved when I touched it. Side of beef, but no door. I moved farther. Another icy cold thing. And I moved on. Came up against another. Cold as the rest. But... And I'm crazy. I know it. I'm crazy. This one feels as though it's wearing silk stockings. So here I am. It's awfully cold. Cold as a witch's heart. Cold as a tomb. This thing I have in my hand, this knife handle, I wish it had a blade. I know what I do, I know. But it hasn't. Anyway, I'm innocent of anything. They'll believe me. They will. There's a letter outside on the scale. It says, I did it, Krause. Don't blame anybody else. And there's my suitcase. That'll prove I meant to go away and not to cause anybody a hard time. And there's... Oh, the time goes slow. While I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, I'll tell myself the whole story again. And again. And again. It'll give me something to do, you know. Something to think about. You see, it started the first day of the job. I was clerking the liquor department of the supermarket. I hadn't been in Los Angeles a week. Now, my brother, when I'd left New York, had given me this letter to a friend of his, a guy who owned a string of these supermarkets. The letter was if I could use me, I was a good fella. He counted a favor, you know.
Suspense, in which High Averback starred as Harry in James Poe's story, Never Steal a Butcher's Wife. Enjoy tonight's tale of suspense. Well, there's a different kind of suspense on CBS Radio's Monday through Friday daytime serial, The Brighter Day. This week, Reverend Dennis and his family are the targets of a vindictive plot. Find out what happens. Listen to The Brighter Day tomorrow and every weekday on most of these stations. Suspense is produced and directed by Norman MacDonald, with music composed by Lucien Morawick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Never Steal a Butcher's Wife was written for Suspense by James Poe and starred High Averback as Harry. Featured in the cast were Paula Winslow, Jack Crucian, and Lawrence Dobkin. Stay tuned now for yours truly, Johnny Dollar, which follows immediately over most of these same stations. Listen while you work. Enjoy Hilltop House every Monday through Friday in the daytime on the CBS Radio Network. And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, the terrifying story of a young couple and a madwoman and what happened to them. So now, starring Harry Bartell and Virginia Gregg, here is tonight's suspense play, On a Country Road.
Relax, David. There's no hurry to get home.
Who can relax in this mess of traffic? Must be a wreck or something up ahead.
If this keeps up, we'll get caught in the rain.
Yeah. Looks like a big storm building up, too. Hey, you remember that shortcut?
Which one?
The little tarred road that goes across through Santa Moriches and comes out on the other highway?
The one we took last summer?
Yeah. I'll turn off there and duck this pile-up. I'd like to get as far as possible before that storm. Why don't you put out your hand?
Oh, don't get angry, Dave.
Well, he cut right in front of me to turn into that gas station.
Maybe he needed gas.
Stupid thing to do.
Do we have plenty?
No. I'll have to stop and get some. Turn on the radio, will you? See if you can get the news.
Police this afternoon issued 2 warnings to all residents of Long Island to be on the lookout for Nellie Golar, a middle-aged woman described as dangerous and insane.
What?
She escaped this morning from Restview Mental Hospital after fatally butchering a doctor, a nurse, and a ward attendant with a meat cleaver.
Oh.
This is the same Nellie Golar who a year ago murdered 3 persons on a Brooklyn street, also using a meat cleaver as a weapon at that time. This station will broadcast a full description of our regular newscast, which follows in just a few moments.
My mother-in-law.
Meantime, anyone who may know the whereabouts of this woman
No, I'm
is
kidding.
asked to communicate with Long Island.
At least we aren't the only crazy people on Long Island. Why'd you change it?
I didn't want to listen to it anymore. Why'd they put her to sleep instead of just locking her up where she can escape and kill more people?
Who?
The woman they were talking about on the radio.
Well, she can't help what she does. She's sick.
And what good does that do the people who get chopped up with a meat cleaver?
I don't know. The laws were made before the doctors knew very much about the human mind.
Still don't know much.
Oh, I see what it is. There's a roadblock up ahead.
What's happened?
I don't know. There are cops all over the road.
I'll bet they're looking for that crazy woman.
I guess so.
Hold it a minute.
Hey, what's up, officer?
Just a checkup. Anything in the back seat?
Just the blanket and some fishing
We
tackle.
went surf fishing.
Yes, ma'am. Seen any hitchhikers?
No, just traffic.
Okay. Move right along, please.
Are you looking for the crazy woman?
Moving along. Let's go.
Didn't answer.
He's busy.
All residents and motorists on Long Island are warned to be on the alert for the escaped insane woman who is somewhere on the island.
What are you doing?
She is described as tall,
listening.
broad-shouldered, gray-haired, and rather heavy. She may still be armed with a meat cleaver. 100 men are searching the area, and they are prepared to shoot on sight. Here's another bulletin on the case which just came in. Just a few minutes ago, the decapitated bodies of an elderly man and woman were found by police near Santa Moriches on Long
Here's
Island.
that shortcut.
Residents of the area are warned not
This will
to
get us
open
out of
their
that
doors to
traffic.
strangers. Motorists are cautioned to stay off the lonely roads and not to pick up any hitchhikers. All persons are asked to be on the lookout for this woman. Here is her description again. She is tall, gray-haired, with broad shoulders and long arms.
Got her yet?
She is
No.
believed to be armed
Turn
with
that
a
off,
meat
will you,
cleaver,
Dorothy?
I thought you
which
wanted
she
to hear
used
it.
in her
Well, that's
escape
enough
from
of it.
Restview.
Shortcut will save us a lot of time.
You turned off the highway.
Well, sure. I told you when I did it. We've come over a mile already. We'll save a lot of time.
Didn't you hear what the radio said about staying off lonely roads?
We just have to go across to the other highway. It won't take long.
Are you sure?
Of course. We go past Santa Moriches and then take the left road and come out right by the highway bridge.
Santa Moriches is where she just killed those 2 people.
Oh, you're acting like a child. What can happen to us while we're driving? Besides, the whole island's full of men looking for this lunatic. They'll catch her.
Oh,
It's just the storm, honey. You're jumpy.
I guess I'm silly. David,
What?
the gas gauge says empty.
There's still a couple of gallons left when it points to empty.
How long has it said empty?
I don't know. I'll get gas when we get across to the other highway.
David, I'm scared.
Relax, honey.
I wish we'd stayed on the highway.
If I'd known you'd act like this, I would have.
It's not my fault.
Well, it's not mine either. I'm having trouble enough just trying to see through the storm.
David, what are we fighting about?
I don't know. Driving through these burned-out woods in this kind of weather is enough to give anyone the willies.
see ahead, even in the headlights.
There's something up there.
Don't stop, David.
It's only a sign.
The crazy woman could be around here.
Look, I'm not picking up anyone. I just want to know where I am.
Don't get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car. Now, calm down, will you? So the march is that way. We'll take this road.
The march is... This must be the road where she killed those people.
Dorothy, please.
I'm sorry. I'm jumpy. Turn on the radio. We haven't passed the house yet. Miles of woods on both
Look,
sides.
it's so
of...
dark we wouldn't have been able to see anything if it was there. This rain seems to be getting worse.
And motorists in the area are warned not to open their car doors.
David.
Now stop that, Dorothy.
That's why the police had a roadblock by this road. The crazy woman might be anywhere in these woods.
But not necessarily where we are.
David, what's the matter?
Oh, fine. What a place to run out of gas.
Oh, no. You mean we're stuck here?
I don't know. Well, we're here for the time being, anyway.
The crazy woman is in the woods. She'll kill us.
She's nowhere near us. Now, will you calm down?
David, quick.
What?
Turn off your headlights.
Why, did you see something?
David, I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared.
I should have got gas.
Don't put the headlights on, please.
Why?
She'll see us if you do.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm putting them on.
David, please turn them
Listen, Dorothy, I don't want this silly thing to get to you now.
Just look at the headlights. Poking into darkness at nothing but wet bushes and trees. And rain falling. Please, David.
All right. There. They're off. Now, do you feel any better sitting in the dark?
If only the thunder and lightning would stop. The rain.
Look, Dorothy, there's no sense in sitting here all night. It's only a few minutes past 10. I'll walk up the road a bit. There might be a house or something.
You're not going to leave me here. I won't let you go.
But, Dorothy, we can't sit here in the middle of nowhere for the rest of the night.
We're safer here than out there. David, she's probably hiding in the woods just waiting for a chance to kill us.
Oh, come on. Why should she be right where we've run out of gas?
Why can't she be here? Oh, please stay in the car.
Well, it's silly, but all right.
Quick.
What?
Lock the doors from the inside.
Why, what is it?
Well, she can't get in here.
She's nowhere near us.
Don't be mad at me, David. I'm so scared. I know I'm acting very silly, but I can't help it.
I'm sorry. Come here. Here, let me put my arm around you. There.
Oh, David.
Come on, sweetie. Put your head on my shoulder.
You forgive me, David.
Go ahead and cry. Make you feel better.
Oh, isn't there some popular music?
I don't know. I'll see.
Who are pressing their search for the escaped insane woman who has killed 5 persons since fleeing from a Long Island mental hospital. Rain and darkness are hampering their search. In making her escape this morning, the mad woman killed a doctor, a nurse, and an attendant.
You'll leave it off for a while.
It's so quiet and lonely here. I wish it were morning.
Look, Dorothy, suppose I run up the road. There might be a house.
No, David, no, please. David.
What?
Listen, do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Listen. There it is.
I don't... Oh, it's a dog. Little dog barking.
Oh, David.
I guess it's only a lost dog. Or maybe there's a house nearby.
Or the crazy woman. David! Oh.
There's something at the back of the car.
It's her. She'll kill us.
Is the door locked on your side?
Yes. Yes, what if she breaks the window? She's got a cleaver.
That flash of lightning, I saw somebody.
Is it the crazy woman? Can you see her? She's still there.
It's too dark to see.
She'll kill us.
Calm down, please.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
Ah! She's at the window. Right next to me.
Get away from that window.
She's trying to get in the car.
Face in her hair. Go away!
Let me in! I'm not crazy! The crazy woman is after me! Don't let her in.
Go away! We got a gun, we'll shoot.
It worked. It worked. She's staring at me.
I'm warning you. I'll shoot.
Please don't leave me out here, please! That woman will kill me! Please! David, take your pipe. Hold it like a gun. It'll look like a gun.
Yeah. Now look, I've got a gun. I'm going to shoot.
She's backing away.
Keep going before I start shooting.
Oh, David. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she disappeared.
We can't get out now. All we can do is sit here all night and wait for help.
See her? Where'd she go?
I don't know. She's out there, though. Probably planning on how to get in his car.
David, what are we going to do? She's the one, I know.
She didn't have a cleaver. She must have dropped it when she ran into the car.
Her face was all twisted and her hair was hanging
She
down.
must be back there looking for that cleaver now.
She'll kill us. Oh, she'll kill us.
Dorothy, stop it.
She'll kill us. Ah! David! David! Ah!
You are listening to On a Country Road, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. During World War II, the skies of Europe were broad highways of terror for bombardment. Your opportunity to guard our skies against surprises comes in parcels of time amounting to no more than 2 hours a week. Volunteer hours spent as ground observers. 2 hours a week, if enough of us give the time, means security. Ask at your local civil defense office. Earn your silver wings with the ground observers. And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Virginia Gregg and Harry Bartell, starring in tonight's production of On a Country Road, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Window, David. She broke the window.
Get away from here. Stay out of the car.
I'm coming in. I can't stand it out here.
Stay out of the car. I warn you, I've got a gun.
You wouldn't shoot me. Go away. You're crazy. We know all about you. No, I'm not the crazy woman. Believe me. Let me in. Do it, David. She's trying to trick us. Listen to me, please. I've been running in this awful storm. My car is stuck in the ditch back there.
How far back?
I don't know. It seems like miles. I heard about the crazy woman on the radio. I was afraid to stay in the car alone. Let me in.
No, David. Go back to your own car.
No. It's so dark and so lonely in this storm. I locked the doors, but I was afraid. I could see things and hear things in the darkness. I couldn't stand it anymore. I got out and ran. It's the rain. That's why I look like this. I'm not the crazy woman. Let me in, please. Let me
maybe
in.
she isn't the crazy woman. Maybe she's just scared and exhausted.
No, David. She's the one. I know. The crazy woman had a cleaver. I'm not armed. The three of us will be safer together.
I don't know. She makes sense to me, Dorothy. We would be safer with one more person.
David, I don't know. Let me in, please. I'm wet to the skin.
I'm going to unlock the door, Dorothy.
David,
All right, come on, get in. But you make one move and I'll shoot you.
It's good to sit down.
There's a blanket on the floor back there. Try to dry yourself off with it.
The darkness and the rain. It was enough to drive me out of my mind. I ran and ran. All I could hear was feet chasing after me, hunting me.
You live near here?
Farther out, near Restview. I used to live in Brooklyn.
Restview's the mental hospital.
I know. I'm used to the crazy people, but not at night and in a lonely place like this. Not the kind who kill people.
You live at Restview?
No, just near
David,
there.
We can't sit here not knowing. If we could get to a phone.
A phone? Why?
Call the police. Get some help.
No, don't do that.
Why not? Why don't you want the police?
Oh, I do. But you'll be killed.
What do you mean?
The woman. She'll kill him if he goes away from this car. Here's that dog again. Do you hear it? Somebody's out there.
There might be a house nearby. Maybe it's barking to be let in.
It senses somebody. There's somebody out there. That's why
The crazy woman's creeping around out there.
Quick! Let's get away before we're caught. Look out, David.
Let go of me! What are you trying to do?
Start the car, quick. We'll get away.
We're out of gas.
Out of gas?
You don't think we parked here for the fun of it, do you?
David? It stopped barking.
What does it mean?
David, we're so helpless. She can kill us easily.
We can't just sit there. We've got to get away.
I'm not a magician, lady. I can't make gasoline out of rain.
We can't stay here the whole night.
Let go of me! There's nothing I can do.
Try something, anything. Don't just sit there. She's scaring me, David. Stop
Now, you cut it out. You'll have us all in hysterics.
All right. All right, I'm sorry. I've got an idea. Give me your gun.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you I want it. Give it to me.
David, what's the matter with her?
Listen to me. I'm all right. But I can't sit here all night. I'd go crazy. Give me the gun and I'll go. I won't be afraid of the dark and the noises and the feet following me. I'll go, I promise you, but
No.
give me the gun.
No, sit down.
Please, I'll go, I promise. I can't stand sitting in the
Can't
dark
you stop
like
her,
this.
I told you to shut up. If you don't, I'll make you get out of the car.
You wouldn't. Not unarmed. Not into the woods again. You're nice people, aren't you? Or do you want me to leave so you can shoot me? Is that
Stop it. We're not going to shoot you. We don't have a gun. It's only
Dorothy!
a pipe.
David.
A smoking pipe?
Oh, David, I'm sorry.
Then you're not armed.
I'm sorry, David.
It's all right.
Why did you tell me you had a gun?
Why does it make a difference to you whether I'm armed or not?
I don't know you. Maybe you two are more dangerous than the crazy woman.
I'll tell you what I think. I think you're the crazy woman. The way you grabbed David when you wanted him to
Now,
start
Dorothy,
the car.
stop it. Don't excite her.
Don't excite me. Why? Maybe you think I'm dangerous. An old woman you took into your car. Two of you, and you're afraid of me.
We're not afraid of you. Now, sit back in the seat and don't try anything. I'm watching you all the time.
David, the storm is stopping. Maybe now's the time.
The time for what? What are you going to do? You two are up to something.
Oh, shut up. My wife meant now is the time to go for help.
I did not. I meant now's the time for us to escape. David, can't you see it? She's the one. She'll kill us.
You
Stop
little...
and sit back in that seat.
You haven't got a gun.
No, but I have got a knife.
David.
It's my jackknife, but it's sharp and it's strong. Now, don't try any tricks.
All right. Threaten me. Watch me. While that woman is out there. All you can do is sit and wait for her to make the next
She
move.
can kill us like that old man and woman. Must have been on the same road. They were in their car, too. They must have let her in.
We'll leave, then. The three of us will walk. We'll stay close together and we'll be quiet. Anyone hiding in the woods won't hear us.
Don't let her out of the car, David. We'll be killed.
How would we find our way? It's too dark.
We'll find our way.
Look out there. The road's full of shadows.
Get out of the car, David. She wants to kill us.
Kill you!
Look, if you want to go, why don't you leave? You don't need us. We're willing to stay here until help comes.
I'd be helpless alone. If I had a gun or something. Your knife.
Come. We're the police. I can't stand this.
Nobody will
Dorothy.
come. There's no one in these woods. They're burned out and deserted.
Honey,
It was
please.
your idea to use this road. You wouldn't listen to me and stop again.
I couldn't help it. I got lost.
Why don't you do something, not just sit there waiting and waiting. Do something before we're murdered. Are you so
All right.
helpless?
All right, I'm going to do something. I'll go for help.
That's it. Get help.
David, in her hand.
What?
I saw it in the moonlight. It glittered.
What is it?
Your wife is
She was
hysterical.
holding it. A long piece of broken glass. Long and pointed. See? She doesn't answer. She's just watching us. What's she waiting for?
From the broken window. That's where she got it.
So what if I have it? I'm not going to sit here defenseless.
She's going to attack us.
Don't be silly. It was all right for you to have a knife. Why can't I be armed for whatever
Give
may
me
come?
that broken glass.
Give it to you? Do you think I'm crazy?
Give it to me.
You couldn't protect us from anything.
David, what are you doing?
Why are you climbing over the seat?
Now, I
What do you-
warn you, I'm through letting my wife be terrified. Give me that glass.
Stay away from me!
Once I'd left the car, you were going to butcher my wife with that broken glass.
No! No!
Give me that glass!
You're crazy.
Let me alone. Hold it. Don't let it free.
She got my arm.
You'll kill me.
Drop the glass.
She dropped it, David. Have you both gone crazy? Trying to kill me.
Like you were going to murder us.
I want to get free. David, if you have a knife, and I'll have glass. Hold it, David. Hold it.
Much longer.
I'm not crazy. Please believe me. Just give me that knife, that's all.
Got my throat choking.
Your knife! David, use your knife. You killed her. David. You killed the crazy woman.
I couldn't help it. She was choking.
You're covered with blood.
She was gonna kill us. Look, the lights. The car's coming. Help's coming. Everything will be all right, honey.
Hey there, you in the car. Why are you parked here?
It's the police. It's the police at last.
We ran out of gas.
What a night
That crazy woman.
Couldn't have picked a better spot, what with that woman running around loose.
Officer, we wanted to tell you.
Farmer up the road called us. Said his dog's been barking at something.
Yeah, well, we caught her.
Who'd you catch?
The crazy woman. She's in the back seat. Dead.
What? No, she's alive. Badly hurt, though.
She was trying to kill us. We fought.
Well, we'll get her to a hospital. You come with me. Lucky it didn't kill her. We captured that crazy woman half hour ago. I don't know who this lady is. Well, come on, give me your hand with her.
Suspense, in which Harry Bartell starred as David and Virginia Gregg as Dorothy, with Helen Klebe as the woman. Next week, the story of a young girl who was able to win her way with all men, save one. We call it simply Pretty Girl. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Norman MacDonald, with music composed by Lucien Morawick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. On a Country Road was specially written for Suspense by Walter Bazar. Also appearing in tonight's cast were Tom McKee and Jack Carroll.
Gunsmoke is heard twice every Saturday on the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, the story of murder in a sealed coal mine. We call it The Cave-In. So now, starring Mr. Ben Wright, here is tonight's suspense play, The Cave-In.
2 4, please. Hurry. Yes, it's the Clinworth scene. I don't know. Put in the call, will you? Mr. Garth, this is Mr. Flowers. It's a bad fall, Mr. Garth. Most of them got out, but a few are still down there. No, we don't know how many. I don't think there's been an explosion. Can you come down right away, sir? I don't know, sir. How is it down there, Will?
I didn't turn around to look, Mr. Flowers. I ran for the sake of my life when I heard it coming.
Haven't you got any idea who's still in it?
Oh, I'm not sure. I was working along with you, Davis, Evan Lewis, and David Owen. I think maybe for Williams is with us too, but I can't be certain.
All right. As soon as the dust is cleared a bit, we'll go down. Have any other men come up?
I was the last, I think.
Oh, answer it, will you, Thomas?
Yes, sir.
What's the matter with the thing? Why don't they answer up there?
The fall probably knocked it out. You're wasting your time.
Oh, well, no hard trying, eh? Hello! Wait a bit. Hello!
You got through?
Emlyn, can you hear me? It's David Owen. Yes.
Tell him what's happened. Tell him.
Emlyn, there's 4 of us in here. End of the shaft. You, Davis, Evan Lewis, and me. There's Ivor Williams, too, yeah. No. Ivor Williams. But he's dead. And you better have a policeman ready if you ever get us out, because he's been murdered.
I was police inspector in charge of the district, which included Clinworth, a village in South Wales. It was ugly, with the grey ugliness of mining country. Dirty, sullen, with the inevitable poverty. I learned what had happened from the constable who drove me to the mine. There was a light drizzle falling, and it seemed that the entire village was gathered on that desolate spot. I saw Mr. Flowers standing near a shed at the entrance.
Mr. Flowers?
What is it, Constable?
This is Inspector Glid, sir.
How do you do, sir?
Mr. Flowers, any news?
Relief crew's been down there 2 hours now, sir. Should be coming up any minute.
How are they? The 3 in the shaft?
Mostly thirst, from what he says. Air's not too good either.
Get any more details on the murdered man, Williams?
Not much. He complained of a stomachache just before the cave-in and afterwards, before he died. He had convulsions like.
Huh.
At least that's what they say down there.
Well, that sounds like poison.
The shot fireman, David Owen, talked to me on the phone from down there. He says he knows it's poison. He's a St. John's ambulance man.
Any progress getting the others out?
Oh, slow, very slow. It's worrying. Very, very loose down there, very loose. If there's another fall, well, you can see we can't afford to blast.
I'd like to go down when you get close enough.
No, I couldn't allow that, Inspector.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to. It's my job, you know.
It's too dangerous.
When those men are reached, I want to be on the spot.
I'm not interested in policemen. I've got work to do. Something that might not interest you, mister. Saving lives, not hunting them. Excuse me now.
Mr. Flowers meant no offense, sir. He's worried.
I don't blame him.
There's Will Vaughan just come up from the shaft. Maybe he knows something. Will Vaughan?
Hello!
Any news, Will?
Nothing much.
This is Inspector Glid. He's here for the murder.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're here. The chaps and me were talking while we were digging. We thought somebody better know.
No?
About Ivor Williams.
About him?
He was no good. No good at all, that Ivor Williams. It's better you know the truth than find out lies. That's what the chaps and me decided.
What is the truth?
Ivor Williams was a lad with the girls. It was more than one fight he had over it.
Oh.
So it's a great many men in Clinworth who are not sorry to see him gone.
Well, is that all?
Yes, I'm grieved for his wife, poor woman. She was a fool to marry him, but it was for love.
Since you've gone so far, will you name some names?
Oh, it would take a dozen men or more. There's those 3 still in the shaft. David Owen, for instance. It is his daughter, Glynis, that's the latest trouble. There she is, standing by Mr. Flowers, over there, the dark girl.
Oh? Eva Williams was interested in her?
Interested? From the talk of the women, it is more than that. David Owen swore he'd give Williams a terrible beating if he didn't stay away from his daughter.
I see.
Then you, Davis? That is Glynis's man. They are to be married. You knows about the talk. He had a proper rage about it. Oh, poor chap, it does him little good now.
You know that you've given those two men a motive for murder?
Now, that's only two. What about Evan Lewis? They fought for 2 days before the fall. And I can go on with more.
And you may have to, when the time comes.
It'll be the whole village you can arrest before you are done. It is a great waste of time. Make your report that he died in the fall. It will save you the trouble.
The day passed, and it became dark. Floodlights blazed down on the mine entrance, and the crews went down, then came up again. The women brewed tea, made food for the men. Another day came, and the voices of those who were trapped behind tons of coal and dirt were suddenly gone. The telephone line had failed. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the superintendent sent word to me that the next crew expected to break into the shaft. I was given clothing and a helmet. Then a few minutes later, a coal truck was rolling down the lines deep into the mine. Mr. Flowers and Will Vaughan were among those with me.
All right, boys.
Mind your head, sir.
I will.
We're shoring up with timbers as we go. That's the job of the shifters over there.
All right, easy now. We shouldn't have more than a dozen feet to go, but slow. Slow's the word. You two start with the picks. We'll take turns. Oh, if you must be here, you must, Inspector, but stand out of the way.
Give me a shovel. I can help.
Policeman in the pits. All right, there's one on the truck. Wait a bit.
You'd have made a miner, you would.
I was once. I think it's easier being a policeman.
Is it?
Try again. See if you can get an answer, Will. Do you hear anything?
No. There! I heard it. They're all right.
Here, give me the pick. I'll have a go for a bit.
Oh, thanks. I'm about done.
We were working in a tunnel now big enough for only 2 men at a time. One working with pick, one carrying the dislodged dirt and rock to the entrance. It was a shaft within a shaft. The men could only work a few minutes at a time, and it was our turn, Will Vaughan and myself. We measured our progress by inches, lying on our stomachs, hacking at the unyielding earth, ducking as a miniature landslide fell about, coughing in the dust it raised. Will Vaughan had crawled to the tunnel entrance when my pick lodged in a seam. I tugged at it, and then... I'm through! Are you all right in there?
Yes, can we get out?
I hope you brought some water with you.
We did. Bring some water in.
Yes, we're bringing it.
Can you walk?
All of us except Ivor Williams. Come on, I don't want to look at him anymore. I'll drink outside.
What's that?
Come on, it's another fall. Come on! It was such a very little tunnel, wasn't it? And it took you so long to make. And now it's gone. What a shame you didn't bring in some water with you.
We stood there, heads bent a little, looking at what had once been the way to safety. 3 feet inside the tunnel, it was black. Black with the solidity of a wall. I knew that the tunnel was 12 feet long, and there was no way of knowing how much of the mine had caved in beyond. I turned away. The dead man, Eva Williams, lay huddled in a corner. When I looked at him, I knew it was poison. The blue lips, fingernails. And as I moved away, I suddenly realized how thirsty I was.
Might as well sit down and wait.
Have you got a cigarette?
Yes.
No, it'll make you more thirsty.
You should have brought water in with you.
I am sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault.
What happened to the telephone?
They don't know. They were trying to find out when I came down.
Oh, well, it's not too bad. The air's better now. They'll get through again.
What's your name?
There. Glid. Harry Glid.
He's the district inspector, Huey. Didn't you know?
Then that's a very dirty-faced policeman you are.
Yes. What about him?
The dead one? Oh, we've talked about it. The boys.
What difference does it make now?
It's the law, Hugh. A person doesn't kill. That's the law.
You think you know who did it?
Yes.
Remember now, I'm not agreed to it. Don't forget that.
Nor I.
His wife, Catherine Williams. She stood more than a body can bear, and I, for one, hold no blame.
Why do you think she did it? I mean, proof.
Because of my daughter, Glynis.
Don't say it, Mr. Owen. Don't say it.
There are a number of things I already know, Davis.
Your Glynis never went with him, Mr. Owen. It's a dirty lie, made up by a lot of chattering old women with nothing better to do.
She's my daughter, Hugh. I would feel it as much as you. I say it's true. Catherine Williams found out, and it was too much for her.
That still isn't proof.
No, it isn't. Catherine couldn't do a thing like that. She didn't.
I heard him. I heard him in the pub. He was drunk and laughing.
He may have tried to make up to her, but she wouldn't have let him. I was angry at the time, but Glynis wouldn't have let him. We are engaged.
Nobody's arguing about that, Hugh Bach. Let me finish. He was saying that he had some money put away, that as soon as there were a few more pounds, he was going to divorce Catherine and take Glynis away with him.
That's silly. Loud talk. You know it, Mr. Owen. That's all it was.
Maybe, but if the word got back to Catherine Williams, what then?
So then Catherine Williams killed him. And here we are. And who will be there to testify against her? Oh, I wish I had a drink of water.
Now and again we tried the phone, but there was no sound. We sat in darkness a good deal, conserving the batteries in our lamps. And there was always the dead man in the mine. None of us wore a watch, and after a little while, time became something that was only counted in the remembrance of what seemed an age ago. They had been without water for nearly 2 days, and I knew what a torture it was becoming. My own mouth was dry and bitter. It may have been hours, it may have been another day. We took turns at the little tunnel, tearing at the loose dirt and rocks with our hands. And we became tired very quickly.
It's funny.
What?
I remember last week. I went to the tap and drank a glass of water. And then I filled the glass again because I thought I was still thirsty. But I wasn't anymore, and so I threw it away. I threw away the lovely water. Oh, it made a cool sound.
That's enough.
If I want to talk about water, Evan Lewis, I shall talk about water. It is a great comfort for me.
Well, not for me. Shut up.
You are not telling me to shut up.
Look, you know, this isn't going to do any good. Save your strength.
What for? So that we can die more slowly?
Hugh, try the telephone again. It may be working.
As soon as I get my breath. In a minute.
I'll do it.
now? Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm going to have a bit of sleep. Put out the light.
Why doesn't he stop staring at me?
Easy, man, easy. He's not staring. We've covered his face.
No, he's staring. Look at him. Make him stop.
Oh, you can't even see him, Evan. There's no light. The dead can do you no harm. Oh, now, try to sleep. It will make the time pass sooner.
I'm going to dig again. I'm not going to sit here to die. Give me a hand, Mr. Lid.
Our hands were bleeding, and every handful of rock and coal and dirt was an agony to pull away. The darkness was never ending, and as our batteries began to fail, it became a terrifying, alive thing. It was you, Davis, who found the tea can. It glinted dully in the orange glow of his lamp.
Look! Oh, look at this, boys! Listen to it!
It's a tea can.
Wet. Oh, it's wet. Did you ever hear a lovely sound like it?
We can measure it out. There's enough there. You chaps first. I'll miss this round. You've been here longer.
Share and share. Be careful you don't spill it.
The lid's jammed. There! No, you can't have it. Give it back, Evan. Give it to me.
Don't be an idiot. There's enough for all. You'll have your share.
No, stay back. Stand where you are, or I'll pour it out.
Evan!
No.
You drink one drop of that, Evan Lewis, and I'm going to kill you.
Come along now. You can have the first drink. That's all right. It's all right.
It's his. It's his. It's Ivor's. He's dead. He doesn't need it anymore. And he's left enough for us all. Thank you, Ivor. Thank you.
He's gone mad.
I'm going to sit here with my tea, and you'll all watch me, but you can't have any. No, don't come near. Don't come near.
All right.
We can't let him.
Hush, you back.
Have a sip and then pass it, eh, Louis, man?
Oh, no. I'm keeping it.
Go on, then. But don't forget, Evan. When we are outside, I am going to kill you. You remember what I say? You'll not be fit to live.
What's the matter with him? Why doesn't he drink then and have done?
I wonder.
Stay there. Don't come nearer.
Why don't you drink it? If you're not going to, give it to us.
No, it's mine. Stay away. I'll pour it out.
Go on, then. Pour it out.
I will. Stay away.
Why don't you drink it? Shall I tell you why? Because I think you know what's in it. You can't drink it, can you?
Yes. If I want to, I will, too.
Ivor Williams drank some of that tea, didn't he? Before he died.
I don't know. Don't you come closer to me.
Drink it, then. Go on.
I will. But if you come closer, I'll pour it out. Then no one will have it.
Don't. He means it, Mr. Lid.
What did you put in that tea before you came down?
Nothing.
Then why are you afraid?
I'm not.
There isn't much choice, is there? You're dying of thirst, but if you drink, you'll die of poison. Is that it?
No.
You know, if we want to get it, we can. Not enough will spill out. Why don't you give it to me now?
I can't.
Huh? You killed him, didn't you? Give it to me.
No, you're not going to have me. I'll drink it, see?
Don't, Mr. Glade. Come back here. Don't do it, Evan. Don't. We'll stand by you.
Get away from me.
Oh, why, Evan, why did you do it?
He was wicked, and ungodly. He deserved to die. He was cruel. He made my life a misery. I was engaged to Catherine 10 years ago, and he stole her from me. He deserved to die. Oh, the way he treated her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Evan. I am sorry.
It doesn't matter anymore. We'll not get out anyway. It's better to go quickly by drinking this.
No, don't, Evan.
The telephone.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Glade.
Yes.
Are you all right?
Yes, we all are.
We'll be to you soon. It wasn't a bad fall, only a few feet. The men are clearing away now. Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you very much. They'll be through in a few minutes. We waited, watching, listening. Evan Lewis crouched away from us, the spout of the tea can raised to his lips.
Look, it's breaking through.
They'll not hang me. They'll not.
Stop it. Stop!
No. Let him do it. It's better that way.
Go, me.
No, Hugh, help me.
I've got him.
It's poison. He's drinking the poison. You're letting him die. You're killing him.
Yeah, it's the better this way. You can let him go now, Hughie.
Thank you, Owen. Thank you.
We were brought to the surface, but it was useless for Evan Lewis. The doctor worked over him, and for the second time his life was saved. Saved for the trial, which convicted him of murder.
Suspense, in which Mr. Ben Wright starred in tonight's presentation of The Cave-In. Next week, another terrifying and provocative story by Mr. Ray Bradbury. We call it Kaleidoscope. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Anthony Ellis, who wrote tonight's script. The music was composed by René Garrigan and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Richard Peel, Tudor Owen, Jay Novello, Joe Kearns, John Dodsworth, and Charles Davis.
Listen while you work. The Road of Life is here on the CBS Radio Network.